Hey Frugal Fitness fans, Mike Schiemer here, author of the Frugal Workout and your host of Frugal Fitness TV with another fitness product review. This is a very special product review as it's near and dear to my heart, the Arnold Schwarzenegger new revised Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding. If you work out, if you do weightlifting, if you're into bodybuilding, powerlifting, or even just athletics in general, or kind of the story of the American dream, then you should read this book if you haven't already. Just out of basic principle, as you can see, it's absolutely enormous. It was originally published in 1985, I think, and you know, I'm sure it was only partially written by you know, the Austrian oak Arnold, but it was written or edited by Bill Dobbins, and it's been added to and revised over the years. So I have a copy of this. I think I've given both of my brothers copies of this, and it's really a pretty reasonable price. It's an enormous book, and it's about $10 or $15. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it used. There's a lot of them out there, so it's very cheap and affordable, and you just get a ridiculous amount of you know, pictures. You get a story of how bodybuilding came into existence, how it became popularized by Arnold and Franco Colombo and Lou Ferrigno and all the other greats, you know, from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and upward all the way to you know, the late 90s and the early 2000s, you know, so you get a little bit of Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler in here, but this has everything. It's got exercise demonstrations, it has you know, nutritional tips, it has workout tips, it has bodybuilding posing tips, it has the story of so many different influential bodybuilders. Obviously Arnold is the focus and the main contributor of the book, but it is a great value, even though, you know, there's going to be plenty of critics out there that say, oh, you know, it's got a bunch of, you know, bro science in here. Yo, so yes, it does. It has a little bit of that. So that's kind of old school theories on different exercises, training programs, and nutrition, and some of it's kind of geared towards the unnatural or steroid using bodybuilder or powerlifter, but that doesn't mean that all of it is junk, and that, you know, at least the basic principles behind the book and included in this book can't be of use to anybody, whether you're just an athlete or a natural bodybuilder or powerlifter like myself, or you're just into fitness, or you just are, you know, fascinated by the sport of bodybuilding or the life and accomplishments of Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it is an incredible book. It touches on so many different topics. Just flipping to a page right here, you got Kevin Levrone, Dorian Yates, and Sean Ray. You know, again, some of the biggest names here. Tom Platz, and that's just one page, and let's see, 800 pages in this book for about $10, $15. So this is honestly one of the inspirations for my ebook and soon-to-be paperback, The Frugal Workout. I'm working on to make that as good as possible so it can you know, stand up next to this book and not be completely disgraced by comparison. So this is a tough, tall order, but great book, and also, you know, it's so heavy that you can use it for exercises. It's got to be like 10 pounds, 12 pounds or something like that. So do some deltoid raises or something like that. But it's great stuff. I would say get this for your bookshelf, get this for your own personal reading collection, or just for a little bit of motivation. It's like the movie Pumping Iron in book form in much more detail. So read this. There's so much to read. I haven't read nearly every page, but you know, I I think pretty much every page you do read is a beneficial one. So check it out, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the revised new Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding, and I get mine on Amazon.com for like $10 or $15 used, and it's a great investment. So check it out and enjoy more episodes of Frugal Fitness TV. Thanks, guys.